Hello guys, we are going to do a quick energy check-in for Wednesday, the middle of the week. Let's see what's going on there. This is pre-recorded and it will be posted on Wednesday. It will be like a premiere for Wednesday. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and see what Spirit has for us today, what messages he has. They have, she has. Spirit, please and thank you. Please show us what we need to know, hear, and see for the collective. What is the general energy and concern in the collective life for the midweek check-in? Midweek check-in, please and thank you, Spirit. We got the High Priestess in reverse. What's happening in this area? We got the Three of Swords. And what should the collective be focused on? The Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. And then we got the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. So in the general energy for Wednesday, for the midweek check-in, we got some feeling a little, secretive. There's secrets, lack of center, not being centered enough. There's some things going on that are distracting you from what you should be focused on. Depressed feelings, lost inner voice, lack of center. Like you kind of, it's almost like off balance. Like you're on a bridge, but it's like planks of wood. And you never noticed that they were planks of wood until one day you kind of like looked around and in general, again, place this where you need to for your check-in for this midweek. All of a sudden you notice that the bridge is like planks of wood and you're kind of like, what is going on? There's that lack of center, and it brought you to this kind of like retreating energy. Depressive feelings. You gotta, we're going to clarify and see what's going on there. And then in what's going on in this concern or this area is the Three of Swords: heartbreak, trauma, grief, depression. So again, it's kind of like walking on this bridge, and then all of a sudden life just kind of hits you in chest, and you're like, oh my God, it's like that feeling like, what? This is a mid check-in. This Three of Swords again is grief and trauma. It could be anything as far as the aspect as you are placing yourself in this reading. Okay, so don't take the Three of Swords as, it could be a heartbreak from a job that you've had for a really long time. It could be a heartbreak from friends or family that you have chosen that you need to separate yourself from. So again, place yourself as you need to in the reading. And then you got the Queen of Wands here in the reverse for what you should be focused on in the general attention in that area is shy, self conclusions, cattiness. Don't get into that. Don't focus on the negative. Don't focus on the negative. Don't get into that secret mode where you're kind of like being catty and just like feeling like you need to, don't shoot the messenger, dump on people. Don't do that. Don't do that. Get out of that energy. It's not healthy. So we're going to clarify the general energy, and then we're going to clarify these other two, and then we're just going to get an oracle card. And I got some of these little sweaty affirmations that I bought. I love them. Spirit, tell me, okay, tell me more about the general energy. We got the King of Wands. You know, apply this energy where it needs to, in, you know, the general energy and the concern of your life. Energetic, optimistic, neutral, leading, loyal. You know, this is a concern that you're having, the general energy, and this is where you want to be, but you're in this different energy that's not suiting you whatsoever. Okay, let's take a look at the Three of Swords in what's happening in the connection. As far as this Three of Swords, Spirit, what's happening in this connection, please and thank you. We got the Queen of Cups, carrying emotionally mature, empathetic, and loving. Okay, don't let what's happening in the current concern that you have, again, place yourself in this reading as you need to. This is where you ultimately want to be. You want to be in that caring mode, that empathetic mode, that emotional, mature person, that loving person. That's what you're seeking. That's what you're seeking, okay? So let's see what you need to be focused on here as far as the Queen of Swords. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords and see what you need to be focused on. And then we'll get an oracle card. The Ace of Cups. I can't make it up. New love, creativity, emotional awareness, fulfillment. That's what you need to be focused on. So stop letting the past, and believe me, it is not as easy as it says, okay? Try to keep your focus on the positive aspect of what you're looking for, okay? This is your midweek check-in, so something may have happened. Go back and look at the first reading, the purposely, what's the name of that reading? Oh, bear with me. The purposely held pause, okay? Might have, you know, help with this. This also might resonate. If this resonates with you, go back and look at that reading. But this is what you're ultimately wanting. But you got to stay focused. You can't let all this negative stuff and the energy get to you. It's hard. Believe me, it's hard. But you got this. You just need to push forward, okay? And on the bottom of the deck, you got the Five of Wands. You know, again, argument, chaos, aggressiveness, competition. Yep. If this reading resonates with you, go back and watch that purposely held pause. And come back and tell me if it doesn't make sense. Tell me it doesn't make sense. Okay, so we are going to get a believe in your own energy. Believe in your own magic oracle cards. Just to see what other messages and advice that Spirit has for you today for your midweek check-in. And again, guys, bear with me. I will be getting a schedule out so that it's not so chaotic and you're not just sitting in a YouTube channel with nothing being posted. Give me some time. I'm working on it. Anyways, so let's see what Spirit has for you guys. Please and thank you, Spirit. What does the collective need to know for this general quick energy check-in for the middle of the week for Wednesday? What do they need to focus on? What advice and messages do you have for the collective today? Please and thank you. Let's see. This deck is really, really big. We'll take it. Flowers. Be honest with yourself. Let's see what that has to say. And on the bottom of this deck, we have thorns. Weather together the crown that destroys. I don't know if I said that right. Anyways, you deserve. Sorry. For those you know who know. I'm not going to explain it. Anyways, moving on. You got number 17, flowers. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. We do ourselves a major disservice when we aren't truthful with ourselves. There's something you need to be true, yet you continue to ignore it. Lying to yourself may feel like the easiest thing to do, but things have changed. It's time for you to face reality. Even if it makes you uncomfortable, no matter the outcome, it won't be as nearly bad as you think. Look what you like. You want something else, but you're like, I'm telling you guys, go back and I didn't use this deck in the purposely held pause, but this, if I'm telling you, if this resonates with you, go back and then come back and watch this one again. Okay, so again, that was flowers. And I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell if there's one there. I don't know how YouTube works when you have a channel, so I can't see that. And again, I hope that this was helpful, and I hope to see everybody in the next one. Blessed be.